Happy Monday. It's Madison with Restorative. Hope you're enjoying your day. Thank you for being here. I wanted to talk today a little bit about effort, trying, and how to start, or, the difference of holding all these thoughts of how you would start, or what it'll look like when you start, or what has to happen before you start versus just starting. There was a really great little, what is it, a meme, a little video meme thing, and it was this donkey just flipping out, like, it was like a baby donkey or a mini donkey, I don't know, just trying to get over a ledge, and the ledge was like that much, so it was just like totally just freaking out, like overthinking, taking that first step, and so often that's exactly where we're at with it, right? We think, and if I do this, they'll do that, or if I say this, they'll say that, or if I do this, it's going to mean all these different things. You can go ahead and just do whatever you think you need to think about doing, or start, or make steps towards it. I think of it this way too, and shout out to people who do think things through, because you need to. Oftentimes, and the devil is in the details, they say, but it's that action versus thinking and stewing, which tells like God, universe, all that energy that like, nope, we're doing it. And that's so cool, because you have to have that, like, that part where you're taking steps, and that's when, and sadly, when you feel like you can't go anymore and you're just exhausted, you're probably only halfway. I saw that in a movie once and I was like, oh, so true. But the action is where there's the difference, and that's what I wanted to share, because you can start anywhere. It's just that starting is something. And I feel like I had something I wanted to share about that, but I forgot, so it'll either come back or not. But that's where it is. Like, too often times we stay stagnant in a situation, or we overly assess and analyze stuff to where we lose windows of opportunity that we think. Now, just remember, you have all the time in the world to do everything you need to do, and as things come to you, they do. But you should be a go-getter, but also don't be too where you miss, right? So it gets confusing. That's okay. That's when you check back to your hearts and your instincts and your mind and your body, and you start taking actions where you feel comfortable to take actions, where it feels like this is a safe space to take an action, or where you're guided or inclined to. That's what I wanted to share you. Yes, thank you. I used to be in this club. Well, I only did a couple runs, but it was such an experience anyways. But it was, the point of it is this, and they're called Harriers, and it's runners with a drinking problem. Now, I don't have either of those problems. Specifically the running or the drinking. I do like to jog, and I did really want to go to this, and it's actually a really cool group. But the point of it is you go on these adventures, and people go in ahead and they mark these trails. So some trails are true trails and some trails are fake trails. So yes, there was these folks in the club that were real runners, and they really went out and they would jog all the trails, and they went super fast. And so when you're cruising along at whatever pace you were cruising along, if you saw them running back, you knew that was not a true trail, and you didn't need to go and find out for yourself, because they already ran it back and told you, and then you would follow them the other way. So my point is, there's always going to be people that do things first, do it faster, do it better. That's okay. They can run back and tell you the mistakes that they made, and you can learn. That's awesome. Also, you can take your own steps and be growing forward and making mistakes, and learning back and being like, whoa, that's not the true way. That's okay. My point is, all those where you go out first and you have to come back and be like, I was wrong, that wasn't right. Or where you go out first and you're like, it still wasn't right, but it did lead me to this. Choose your own adventure. You can turn back some pages here and there. It was a great little book series back in the day. I know that whenever I read it, if I didn't like how it was rolling, I would go back and pretend I went a different way. Now, life is no Nintendo game and there is no Mackay Pfeiffer, or is there? I don't know. Eminem might be one of my spirit guides. My point is, with that, go and grow where you feel inclined. Take the steps, take steps back, but continue moving forward and overthink as long as you can stand it before you cannot stand it anymore, and then you have to take action. Or just take action. Any of those things will work. It's all a matter of how you react and how you take your actions and the intentions behind all your actions. I hope that makes sense. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I don't know that any of this will make sense for any of us at any given time. We're just here to live and be and love, and I hope laugh so much and count all of our blessings and fill your heart with gratitude, that kind of stuff. That's my video for this week. It was going to be the bathroom edition, but I was like, we're not that close yet. All right. I love everybody. Have a beautiful week. Take care of each other. Encourage each other. Keep encouraging each other.